We've all been there, out in the wild, miles from civilization with an empty stomach and nothing but the clothes on our backs. When disaster strikes, it's the lack of food that will hit you the hardest. Supermarkets will be empty, supply chains broken, and you'll wish you had prepared. I'm going to share with you 20 dried foods that can last for decades, require minimal preparation, and pack a serious nutritional punch. So let's get to it. Let's kick things off with a true survival superstar dried split peas. They're packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, and they can last for an incredibly long time when stored properly. We're talking years, even decades. Split peas are incredibly versatile and easy to prepare, even in a crisis situation. Just soak them, boil them, and you've got yourself a hearty, nutritious meal. And the best part? Split peas are relatively inexpensive and easy to find. Stock up now, and you'll be thanking yourself later. Now let's talk about black-eyed peas. These legumes are not only delicious, but also incredibly nutritious and resilient. They're packed with protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. Unlike other beans that require hours of soaking, black-eyed peas can be cooked up relatively quickly. You can use them in soups, stews, salads, or even grind them into flour. They're a true survival staple that you'll be glad you have on hand when times get tough. When it comes to survival, you need foods that will fill you up and keep you going, and that's where kidney beans come in. These hearty beans are packed with protein and fiber, making them incredibly satisfying. Kidney beans are also incredibly versatile and can be used in a wide variety of dishes. From chili and stews to salads and dips, the possibilities are endless. When stored properly, dried kidney beans can last for years, ensuring that you have a reliable source of protein and nutrition. Dehydrated carrot dice. Tiny packages. Big nutrition. Fresh fruits and vegetables won't last long in a survival scenario. Dehydrated carrot dice are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, providing essential nutrients. When you're ready to eat them, simply rehydrate them in water, and they're ready to add flavor, color, and nutrition to any meal. Freeze-dried sweet corn, a taste of sunshine. Freeze-dried sweet corn will last for years, if not decades, without losing its deliciousness. You can eat it straight out of the bag as a snack, rehydrate it for a side dish, or add it to soups, stews, or even baked goods. Freeze-drying preserves its flavor, texture, and nutrients. It's incredibly versatile and a valuable addition to any prepper's pantry. Raisins, nature's energy boost. These tiny dried fruits are packed with natural sugars, making them a fantastic source of quick energy. They're also a good source of fiber, potassium, and iron. When stored properly, raisins can last for years without losing their flavor or nutritional value. Be sure to throw in a few bags of raisins in your bug-out bag or pantry. They're a small but mighty addition to any survival kit. Figs have been a staple food for centuries, and for good reason. These sweet, chewy fruits are packed with nutrients and energy. Dried figs are particularly valuable because they're incredibly shelf-stable and can last for years. Enjoy dried figs on their own as a snack, add them to trail mixes, or incorporate them into baked goods. Dried shiitake mushrooms add a rich, savory depth to any dish. These flavorful fungi make even the simplest meals more enjoyable. Shiitake mushrooms are also incredibly nutritious, providing protein, fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants. Because they're dried, they have a long shelf life and can be stored for extended periods. Add some dried shiitake mushrooms to your list. Your taste buds will thank you. Dried seaweed may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of survival food, but it should be. This nutrient-packed superfood is incredibly versatile and can be a lifesaver in a crisis. Dried seaweed is an excellent source of iodine, essential for thyroid function. It's also a good source of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Dried pinto beans. The backbone of your survival pantry. Pinto beans are a true workhorse in the kitchen, packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients. When stored properly, dried pinto beans can last for years. From hearty soups and stews to flavorful burritos and dips, the possibilities with pinto beans are endless. Roasted chickpeas, the crunchy, craveable snack. These crunchy, savory snacks are packed with protein and fiber. Simply toss some canned chickpeas with olive oil and your favorite seasonings, roast them in the oven until crispy. You've got a delicious and healthy snack that will last for weeks. Green lentils, the quick cooking protein powerhouse. These tiny but mighty legumes are packed with protein and fiber, and they cook up much faster than other types of beans. They don't even require soaking. Simply rinse them, add them to your favorite soup, stew, or curry. They'll be cooked to perfection in under 30 minutes. Freeze-dried strawberries are a delicious and versatile option. These sweet and tangy berries are packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. They're incredibly shelf-stable and can last for years when stored properly. Enjoy them straight out of the bag as a snack, rehydrate them for a sweet treat, or add them to trail mixes, yogurt, or oatmeal. Craving something sweet but don't want to reach for processed snacks? Dried apple rings are a delicious and healthy alternative. These chewy treats are naturally sweet and require no added sugar. Enjoy them on their own as a snack. Add them to trail mixes or rehydrate them in hot water for a comforting and flavorful drink. When you're on the move, you need a source of protein that's portable, durable, and doesn't require cooking. That's where beef jerky comes in. Beef jerky is made by drying strips of lean meat, which removes the moisture and makes it shelf-stable. It's packed with protein, making it a satisfying and energizing snack that will keep you going when you need it most. Spaghetti, the surprisingly versatile survival staple. When stored properly, dried pasta can last for years, making it a valuable addition to any prepper's pantry. It's a good source of carbohydrates, which are essential for energy. From simple pasta with tomato sauce to more elaborate casseroles and soups, spaghetti can be transformed into a multitude of meals. Freeze-dried mixed vegetables, a rainbow of nutrition. Freeze-dried mixed vegetables are a convenient and nutritious way to add a variety of essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber to your diet. These colorful blends typically include a mix of vegetables like peas, carrots, corn, and green beans. Simply rehydrate them in water and they're ready to add flavor, color, and nutrition to any meal. Freeze-dried chicken breast, the clean protein powerhouse. Protein is essential for survival, providing the building blocks for our muscles, tissues, and organs. Freeze-dried chicken breast is incredibly versatile and can be used in a wide variety of dishes. Add it to soups, stews, salads, or simply rehydrate it and eat it on its own. It's incredibly lightweight and easy to store, making it ideal for bug-out bags or long-term food storage. Freeze-dried cheddar cheese, the flavor enhancer. This cheesy addition to your pantry can transform even the simplest meals into something delicious and satisfying. Sprinkle it on soups, stews, or chili for a boost of flavor, or add it to pasta dishes for a creamy, cheesy sauce. Freeze-dried cheddar cheese is a great source of calcium, protein, and other essential nutrients. Dehydrated onion flakes, the flavor base for any survival meal. Onions are a staple ingredient in countless dishes, adding depth, complexity, and a savory flavor. Dehydrated onion flakes are incredibly potent, so a little goes a long way. Add them to soups, stews, chili, sauces, dips, or even sprinkle them on top of pizzas or flatbreads for a burst of flavor. Be prepared. Thrive in any situation. There you have it, 20 dried foods that can make all the difference when disaster strikes. By stocking up on these essentials, you're not just surviving, you're setting yourself up to thrive. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay prepared, stay strong, and I'll see you out in the wild.